अच्छा, स्ट्रीमिंग ऑन है ना? ठीक है। ऑलराइट, गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। सो important day on Monday. So I know a lot of stocks, you have a lot of queries, and it's very difficult for me to write everything on Telegram. So whatever are your queries, I'll take it by one. Before you ask for any queries, I'll ask these guys sitting here, which stock are you holding right now? Nif Nifty options you have taken. So Nifty has given a good breakout today. At what level you have bought? 20, 25, 25 400. Which option you have bought? Which strike price you have bought? 25 450. Remember, always when you buy a option, always skip that 51. You have better liquidity there, right? So uh, see, a lot of volume has compiled over around this point and this point. So there is a high probability it may go up. If suppose there is a possibility also tomorrow and on Sunday as well, it will breach the 26,000 mark. There is a high possibility. Now, what comes in the budget and so on, there is expectation. If suppose capital gains tax is reduced by even 5%, no, or some government does something with the STT, I cannot predict what is going to happen. Expectation is good for reason being the stock market has already been beaten down. So if the government doesn't do something about it, then FIIs are leaving. Right, from last 1 year they have been relentless selling. They are selling from last 3 years, 3 to 4 years, but the selling in the last 1 year has significantly increased. So I think government should do something about it. And you see this previous high, which was it made at for 25 433 here. If I put a line here, it tried to break above this, but it could not, and then small pullback it is taken. But now the next is 25 640, and then if this part is broken, no, that is 25 900, then it will breach for again all time high on the budget day. It could be a possibility because we have seen that in on a budget day even 1000 points rally is not a problem. So you are buying, you have bought only one, you have not hedged it, you have not hedged it. Just okay, okay. So and stock for you only take nifty positions and you don't hedge it ever. Always try to hedge it, dear. Always try to hedge it. All right. Okay. Many some huh? I've already taken positions. I've hedged one of the positions in MCX, two of the positions. This is my positions, and in the end, when the market was not having enough time to, I had taken these positions when just the market was about to close down. So ongoing, it means last 1 hour profit is there here. So Nifty I've taken here, I've kept it naked. HAL I have hedged it. All right, and if you see, if you analyze it, that if suppose the market goes down, let's say, let me take it tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, आ गया 30th here. You can see. So if the market goes down here for HAL, then even if it falls down by 4% or so, I'll be losing 2,200 or so. But if it goes up, I'll be making handsome amount of profit. Defense. So this I had taken in the end. So in this case also, if you see, if market, let's say on Friday, if it goes down here also, I'll make some amount of profit. But if it goes up, I'll make handsome amount of profit. Even if it rises by 4-5% for MCX, 5-6% is not a big deal. In the last 5-6 days, it has gone up by more than 24%. All right. So these are, and one naked I'm holding with regard to TCS. That's it. So remaining positions I'll make at the end of the market. I mean, when the market is closing tomorrow. So I had got some. So if it all depends how the market opens. Tata Steel, somebody has asked me, Tata Steel. So for Tata Steel already, all time high was broken here, and it's going further up. So even if I put a Fibonacci here, Fibonacci is not much reliable, but it will give you, if suppose if I take this area of consolidation. Let's say this was the total area of consolidation here. Up till this point. So it means the breakout has happened. Sorry. So for Tata Steel, you can expect in the swing target nearly 52% upside. It could be a possibility to 288 to 300 it may reach, provided it doesn't fall below its all-time high. So it means right now this is your Lakshman Rekha, that is 183. Right, the moment it closes, any daily candle closes below 183, you should have to exit. If again crosses, you can buy again, but for that you have to exit, because if it falls below this, then the downfall to be would be up till this point. That is, so it means 54% up, 54% down. Anything is a possibility. They have mentioned government, but the thing is, what the government is going to mention, nobody knows up till now. That will get to know only then. And with regard to what else, target for Tata Steel. Target for Tata Steel is very high, dear. I've just told you. Then you have correction within 1 month. Nobody can expect where there will be correction within 1 month or not, because those who are saying we are waiting for correction in gold prices, they are saying this from last 1 year. Hindustan Copper. Again, you see what a rally it has given. Now, if you ask me, sir, where is the target? I don't know, dear, where is the target? It's in the open territory now, because here the all-time high was broken at this point. All right. And it has rallied big time since then. So, if suppose if I put a Fibonacci here from its lowest point till this point, you see, even this point has been breached. So, if you are holding it for long term, you can hold it, but if you bought for swing, you should exit it. Yes, volume is good. Volume is good. You can type your messages, chat, whatever, any query or with regard to any stock that you're holding. I'll try to answer it with point to point, pricings. See, again, silver, if you have bought, it depends on your intent. I have bought, I've been doing SIP, I've been buying since last 4 5 years, small amount of around 10% of my portfolio is in silver and gold, 5% silver, 5% gold. My intention is 10 15 years. So still I'm continuing with SIP. So in that case, if it falls down again, I'll get an average. If it goes up, I'm getting pyramiding. But if you had bought for short term swing, then Baba exit kar jao. I'm not saying it will not go up. But the thing is, if it comes down, and when will it come down? So, जो भी हाँ, nobody knows. जो भी whatever they are saying, it's all in speculation. Target for NALCO. So, dear NALCO had suggested in October 2025, National Aluminium. I had mentioned sometime in October this. October, if you go, November, December. Yeah. Here again, NALCO is an uncharted territory. If the stock has risen so parabolically, the fall will also be such. So imagine what is the run up April 2025 up till now, less than 1 year, it has given 210% return. So if you ask me where should I exit, now even the profile doesn't give me any idea where should you exit, because there is a kind of insecurity and political problem created by Trump. People are losing faith in dollars, the countries are losing faith in dollars, and that's why when the world is scared, they move to precious metal, gold and silver. right? TCS, I have taken holding ONGC. There it gave a breakout today. Now for you, the Lakshman Rekha is this, the tail of this candle, that is 245. Till the time it doesn't go below 245, you can hold. The day it falls below this, you exit. And as the stock goes up, you can trail your stop loss. Let's say if the stock goes over here, then this will be your stop loss. Then if it's breached, then somewhere here will be your stop loss. You keep updating your stop loss so you can hold it for longer and longer duration. It has given a breakout today. Holding Syngin International. Syngin. Syngin International, it has given a breakdown, dear. It has given a breakdown. Maybe something wrong with the quarterly report. If tomorrow it doesn't reclaim this level, that is 495 level, you exit, please. And you can invest into BAC after that. That will help you recover your losses. Nifty will bullish. My idea is it will be kind of bullish. It depends again. We don't know how what because Gift Nifty is still open. How positions will build up overnight, we don't know. But I will go for medium bullish to bullish. Best time for Dixon Technology. Dixon Technologies. So again, it has fallen below its level. So best time to buy the moment it goes above 11,100 rupees. The day it closes above 11,100 rupees, all right. The next day you will wait for a green candle and then you can buy. And you can put your stop loss at 10,950. TCS kind of tried to, after falling down, tried to recover today. You see here. So it means it was making a higher low, and then higher, lower high. It made a higher high, and it's standing at a very, very important volume node. This area is very important for TCS. This area. So if let's say for example tomorrow it remains above 3175, if it doesn't break below this, then you can continue to hold. And if it goes above this level, that is 3334 level, then it will be going above its very high volume node. So after that you can add to your position. All right. Nifty target for Sunday, not even God can tell you, dear. Union Bank. Union Bank. Again, we'll look at the weekly chart. Okay, it's not at its all-time high, but it crossed above a very, very important threshold this particular week. Union Bank. For Union Bank, 179 or 180 is your Lakshman Rekha. Till the time it remains above it, you can hold. And those who have not bought it, they can buy it if it remains above 180 level. Your stop loss should be around at 175, 174 level, and you can keep trailing your stop loss. It has given a breakout though. All right. Then you have SBI or LIC. You are asking me which one to buy. SBI, again, it went above its all-time high. So now it's in an uncharted territory, dear. If I put a fib over here from its down point till this point from the where the breakout has happened, its nearest target is at around 1135. For LIC, LIC has not given a breakout, but if I want to buy, I'll have to wait for a breach above this high volume node. That is this level. 900. Above 900, I will purchase, or I will wait for a bounce from 717, then I'll go ahead and buy. Not right now. So right now, SBIN looks good. Always go with the stock which is momentum. EMS, EMS, what is it dear? EMS Limited. Who told you to buy this stock anyways? See, this is the point where it was listed on Monday. That's why I always tell you, do not buy any stock which has newly been listed, because we cannot do price action into it. Now its listing price, where the stock opened, the listing price is at 248. So now this is the point where you will exit if it breaks below it. Till that time you can hold. But even if I take the current price to the listing price, that's a 24% downside you're talking about. For Nifty, I'll tell you the zones which are very important zones. So first zone is this zone, this particular zone. This is your high volume node here, right? So that is not 1 point, but between 25,400 and 25, sorry, 25,404 and 25,460. If it breaks below 25,400, exit your position quickly. And then if it breaks above, then it will reach to the next target 25, 631. So if you get enough profit as 25.6, because your option will become in the money, you exit then. All right. So 25,631 hai, and your Lakshman Rekha is 25,400. 25,400. Do not exit quickly when it fall down, because sometimes fall down it goes up. Okay. Holding Ashok Leyland 50% profit. Yeah, Ashok. Ashok Leyland, I remember 1.5 years back I had mentioned, everybody was saying, sir, kya hoga isme? Yes, dear, you trail your profit. So if you are holding it for short term, you exit, please. But if you are not holding it for short term, but long term is your objective, then 177, nay, around 183 will be your stop loss, and keep trailing with 10 rupees. It means if it goes to 194, 204, then you will increase your stop loss to this level, to around 190, and so on. You can keep trailing it. Sir, invest in BSE. Yes, don't buy all at once. See, BSE had been mentioning since it was, I think when I was last mentioning that I'm accumulating Muhurat trading when it was trading at around 2000 level. All right. And it will double up, I had mentioned. Already 70-80% return it has given us. So don't buy all at once, buy in small tranches, just like an SIP. Motherson. Yes, dear, no problem. Motherson, if you are holding, keep holding it, and your point of control will be 105. If it falls below 105, you please exit. Till that time, you can continue to hold, because its all-time high is over here. Or so from the current price, you are looking at further 25% appreciation. MRPL target. Nearest target for MRPL is over here, dear. Wherever we have got the low volume node hai, yahan pe you have to take it. If it breaks above 184, then your nearest target will be at around 240. Not this one, 240 here. No problem. If you are holding, continue to hold here. PFC 21% loss. Don't worry. See, from exactly a very important point, it has given an upside here. All right. So I'll hold PFC. Very soon, you may reach a target of first 118, sorry, 504, and then around 540. Enviro, acha. So it's trying to recover. All right. So 163 is my point from where it is trying to recover, and upside is huge from here. It's nothing wrong with the stock. All right. So you can continue to hold. And ITC gives pain to everybody. All right. It has significantly fallen because the government has imposed huge amount of taxes on tobacco. So again, for ITC, this is a low volume node area, that is the area, this particular point. If it breaks below 308, then it can further fall down significantly to 200 level maybe. But this is a very important level for ITC. Till that time, but the thing is, the profitability of the company will go down, no? It, because if suppose ITC cigarettes prices, people can cut down, even if it's inelastic demand, demand may fall by a little bit. And the market doesn't need all these things. Market says emotion, news pe chalta hai market. It's a very good stock. All right. Because if I don't look at the chart, it will give you consistent amount of dividend. If you include the dividend, you have made more lot of money in ITC. The railway stocks, huh? Railway, IRFC. Okay. See, I've already marked the point of control here. Let me erase it. So it's trying to go above it. So for me, this is the point here. If suppose tomorrow it comes down to 108.63 and bounces, you can go for a trade. But if it your stop loss should be very tight, all right, you should put your stop loss at 105 or 104, exit if it breaks down, right? And imagine why this point is very important, because this is the point from where rally happened, and there is a gap also which the stock came to fill up here, and it's trying to react to the gap only, all right? So, and if suppose little bit the market wants to excuse, if the government is increasing you know, anything, it's as a stimulus towards railways, it will rally. If you look at RVNL, again, you see RVNL, it's at its very important zone. This was the zone it bounced up from and is trying to breach its low volume node area. So if it breaks above 355, that is RVNL, then you can take a bullish trade. Your stop loss will be at around 320. Tata Power, don't hold here. Sorry, don't worry, dear. I've been saying this stock. Last first I suggested when it was not even 100 rupees. So again, it's bouncing from very strategic point. So don't worry till the time it remains above 332, right? Because upside, even if it goes to its all-time high, which it will, you're looking at 33% return, and that will happen. Tata Technologies, don't worry. So again, if this is the very important point, low volume node hai ye. So you have, if you are already holding, for you 599 600 is the point. If it breaches, you exit, and better to buy some other stock. But what I think, it will breach above this. So that will be your around 656, 670. In between that, if it rallies here, I mean, if it breaks above the here, then you are looking at from year to year, your first target is already around 64%. Yes, you can purchase Surya ITC, IDBI Bank. Yeah, this was its all-time high. It tried to break above it but could not break, and then it fell below it. Let me go for an hourly chart here. Okay, 92 is the point of concern for me. If it comes down and bounces from 92, you can buy and you put a stop loss at 90. But if it breaks below 90, then the stock can go for a free fall, right? And if it goes above 100, then definitely you can buy. So you can note down these pricing. Above 100, you should buy. Bounce up from 94, you buy. Stop loss at 92 or so. Birla Soft and long term window which is trading good discount. ABB India. Yes, you can take there. ABB India. ABB India. Now, dear, the stock has given an upside in the last two sessions by 14%. I will wait, dear. Wait for the stock to take little bit of a pullback to this point. That is 5276. Then you can continue to add. Not right now. Don't try to chase the stock. Birla Soft. Again, as I've told you, it is rising from a very good level. And for it, the important point for it to cross is this point. That is above 460. If it falls below 330, then you can exist. But till that time, you can hold. Or if you want to put a tighter stop loss, then you can put at around 410. Okay, because if it breaches over here, then your nearest target is around here. That is 50%, 58%, that is 734. IREDA, it has fallen down below its critical point here. Now, your next support zone is over here on the high volume node. यहाँ पर है. That is around this point. If it breaks below 117, you exit. Till that time you can hold because the upside is huge. Upside is huge. Your first target is at around 232 and the second target will be at around 300. Adani Power, everybody is obsessed about Adani. Yes, yeah, you can leave here. Adani Power again, if I look at the fib, where is the point of retracement? So it means for Adani Power, around 130 is the Lakshman Rekha. If it breaks below 130, please exit and wait for it to again cross above 140. Below 130 exit, entry above 140 for a target of 182. Suzlon target. Suzlon Energy, it's rising from a very, very important level. And you see volume decline has happened over here, if you can see. So if it breaks below 43, exit. Again, you can take a re-entry the moment it crosses above 45, 46. Till that time you can hold, and the nearest target, if it continues to rally up, first target will be at around 60 rupees, second target will be at around 72 rupees. Mid cap Sensex options. See dear, there is less liquidity in mid cap. It's better to trade Nifty rather than mid cap. Bharat Dynamics. Okay. Again, it's showing an upside trend. Bharat Dynamics is suppose defense Remember, in case of defense, Bharat Dynamics, you have BEL, HAL, Majgaon Dock, Garden Reach Shipbuilders. Keep an eye on these. In case of constructions, L&T I'll go for, right? In case of banks, ICICI and Axis Banks, State Bank of India, you can look for. Capital market, of course, MCX, BSE and CDSL, right? Among the auto majors, Tata Motors, TMPV and Bajaj motorcycles are showing promising upside. Vedanta, VEDL, let's see. Railways, IRFC and RVNL. Yes, dear, again, it's gone significantly high to 766. So you trail your loss profit. Put a stop loss at 740. Then again, if it rallies, keep updating your stop loss by 10 rupees. Nobody can say whether the correction when it will happen. Sir, NATCO 2 execution should I trail with stop loss? Yes, dear. NATCO Pharma. NATCO, you are saying, dear. Dear, you can continue NATCO Pharma for long term. Tomorrow intraday stocks. I've told you no. I'll show you in a while. Sir, would there be correction in silver ETF? Continue to rally? Nobody can say. Concord 28, no problem. Hold dear Concord. These are discounted stocks, very good stocks that can give you huge returns in the long run, because upside for Concord is first target is 29% here, and you will be breaking even if it goes there, but the upside here is 80-85% and higher. Sir, one stock good discount to add now and view on ABB India. ABB India I've already mentioned here. Uh, then you have one stock to add. TCS you can add, BSE you can add, Precision Wire, which I had mentioned long time back. I mean, 7-8 months back, you can hold. JK Paper. It's rising from a very important level here, 307. Continue to hold. It will. There is a high probability it will breach its all-time high. Vedanta had mentioned already just a while ago. Can I explain about intraday? What should I explain, dear? If I start to explain you hedging options, it's not a one-day thing to explain. It takes me to explain how to hedge and everything intraday around 4 days, 4 to 5 days of class. Different types of hedges that you have to make when which market condition. You can RSI divergence you can take, but remember these are only used as a confluence. Volume is the most important factor you have to look at. Badr. What about Bharat Cooking Coal? It got listed just now, dear. Look at the early chart. It's below its listing level. So I had already mentioned, no, if it goes below 36, 37 level, you exit. Till that time you can hold. Prithvi, we own Bharat Electronic, HL, IRB Infrastructure and BHEL. All are stocks that may rally on tomorrow and on Saturday, on Sunday, because the government is going to increase defense expenditure. We have problems with Pakistan, we have problems with China, and recently we had a war with Pakistan as well. So India cannot look, be lethargic on its preparedness. So a great amount of boost can happen on defense. So if you look at HAL, so already is trying to go up, and for HAL, if tomorrow it opens positive, then it can achieve a target of 51.41. All right. So we will hedge in terms of option, buy one call and sell one call. If you look at BEL, all time high broken. This is your all time high, which was broken. It means your 436 level. If the market gives you an opportunity to buy at this level, the moment it bounces tomorrow from this level, you can add up your position. Your stop loss will be at around 428. So this level, the yellow line shows 435 level. And if it goes above 448 level, then also you can add. All right. If it opens gap up, wait for a pullback. It will always take some amount of pullback. Then you take an entry. BHEL. Same way, is trying to reach its this level 272 level is very important. The day it is broken, the moment it is broken, you can buy it. Or else what you can do, if I look at the volume nodes here, this is a very important point for whale, this volume node. It means if BHEL goes above 264 level, 263, 264 level, you can easily buy. Your stop loss will be at 260 in options. Can I buy Nifty CE 25,750, 25,800 tomorrow at the beginning and hold it till Sunday? Dear, OTM options, yes, you can buy, but the thing is, be ready for a loss if Nifty doesn't move because 25,750 and 25,800 are way out of the money options. I think it will be priced at 40, 35, 40 rupees. So the best thing is that since it's a low price option, if the market moves and it becomes at the money, there will be a gamma blast and significant return it will give you. But the problem is if the market remains sideways, all right, then there is a problem. So I would suggest you to buy this after the market closes tomorrow. I mean, at the time, sorry, not after the market closes, 5 minutes before the market closes there. The share India Securities Limited, share India Securities. Here it's share India Securities for you 129 is a level you should wait for before you make an entry. If it falls below 120, 125, you please exit. So this is the two volume targets here. If suppose it breaches this level to the upside, you can add more, but not right now. Shall I book profit on silver ETFs? Dear, if you bought for long term, hold it. If you bought it for short term, sell it. But since it has risen significantly, what you can do to be on the safer side, sell half of it, remain half. Take your principal out of it and leave it remaining. Even when mutual funds haven't given good returns in 2 3 years, should we continue SIP? Yes, dear. See, remember, if a mutual fund says that CAGR of that mutual fund is 15%, it's not that every year it is giving you 15%. Some year it may give you negative return. Another year it can give you 40% return. Another year it can give you 20% return. All right. And the real benefit of mutual funds or real returns you'll start to see after 4 5 years of holding there. How can you diversify 30K? You can buy 4 different mutual funds: Motilal Oswal Mid Cap Fund, Nippon India Small Cap Fund. Then you have either Parag Parikh Flexi Cap Fund or Motilal Oswal Flexi Cap Fund, and you can remaining you can divide half half in silver and gold ETF. Deepak Fertilizers. See, government can give a lot of uh, stimulus for fertilizers as well. And you see, Deepak Fertilizer, this is a very important point. That is around 1068 level to 1050 level. If it bounces, wait for it to bounce from here and then only you can buy. Sir, what about Gillette India? Gillette India. Yes, dear, it's rising up from a very, very important point. You can hold it. No problem at all. Central Bank and VI, good investment. No, Vodafone India is not a good investment. I would not go for Central Bank. Let's look at. Again, Central Bank, if you are holding, hold it. But the day it crosses below 33, please exit. All right. Why I'm saying to hold it? Because if it breaches above 40 level, then it may go give you an upside to this point, that is around 47 to 48%. But if it breaches this level, that is 30, 33 level, then you can see a downfall significantly. My expectation, dear, is that market has already been falling down. FIIs are pulling out their investment. Equity market overall has nifty, like they had not it has not given enough return. Capital gains tax is already very high. Security transaction tax on top of is there. So if the government does something that is going to go against the spirit of the market, then there will be a big fall. But do you expect that the government will take any action right now which goes against the market sentiment and will take out liquidity from the market? 90% I think no. So government will try to stimulate the market. If the market would have rallied big time and then the budget was coming, then I will be very, very cautious about that. Right? Because the budget is coming when the market has already significantly fallen, even though the earnings of the company has increased. So I think something good will happen. Again, I cannot say 100% conformity. I will be biased more towards the bullish side and less towards the bearish side. Indo Farm, grow infinity, 6 months. Yes, dear, keep doing it, no problem. Grow in Nifty 50 fund, you can keep doing it. Nifty 50 ETF is the best investment. And best investment in the sense, return is less, but it is very safe. Indo Farm and Digitide. Indo Farm equipment. Here it's reacting to its low volume node. Again, as I've told you, 156 is the level. Till the time it is not broken down, you can hold. If it breaks 156 level, then you please exit. And the other one is Digitide Solutions. Dear, इसको तो exit ही कर जाओ आप. It fell below its listing significantly and it's still going down. You can take an re-entry once it again crosses above 120. But for now, you should exit. Some stocks to buy tomorrow. I've been saying this, dear. That's what I've been mentioning. I will go for Hindustan Aeronauticals Limited. First of all, note it down, everyone. Hindustan Aeronauticals Limited, provided it doesn't fall below 4559. ठीक है, 4559 के ऊपर रहेगा ये. Sorry, yeah, provided it doesn't fall below, sorry, 4438. 4438 के ऊपर है, I will be bullish on it till the time this is broken. If you look at BEL, defense stocks I'm talking about, then I've already told you all time high is broken. So this is my Lakshman Rekha till the time the stock is above it. On every downside on a hourly time frame, I will try to look for, or 50 minutes time frame, I'll look for a bullish trade. If you look at Garden Reach, note down the prices that I'm mentioning. A gap was created here, and you see a very important point, a very high volume node is broken over here. Over here. So if Garden Reach remains above 2581, on every fall, I will take a upside trade on a 15 minutes chart. Alright. BHEL, already I had mentioned. So this is an important point. I will wait for a break above 263 to take an entry. If it breaks above 263, I will take an entry. Alright. LNT, already it has broken out. So now my concern is this low point of this candle, of today's candle. If the stock is above this or it comes to this point on a 15-minute chart and bounces, I'll take it, right? And if the stock opens gap up, this is my point here, I mean today's high. I'll wait for the stock to come down here and bounce up from here, then also I'll buy. So this point is 3956. If it goes above 3956, come back to it and then I'll buy. Or if it comes down to this point, 3556, 3555 and bounces from it, I will buy. Bharat Seat. Dear, it tried to fall down. It's very important level. This is the level. If it falls down tomorrow below 139, you exit. But if it breaks above 140 or 150, then you can hold. See here, sometimes what happens, the company gives a profit, but the expected profit, it is lower than the expected profit, the stock may fall. First of all, you cannot, and if the, for example, today Canara Bank has given a good, quarterly earning, but still stock fell. Why? The reason is, the reason is many, because many people who are holding, they will book the profit and the stock will fall down and then it will go up. So if the company has given a good profit and still the stock has fallen down, we will look for the nearest support to buy. For example, you see Canara Bank here, it fell down to its important level and then it stopped over here. It came down, but it closed above this. So for Canara Bank, this is my concern here. 150 के ऊपर रहेगा, it's a buy. If it falls down below 145, I will exit. So quarterly results can be interpreted in different ways. Estimated profit, expected profit was here. The profit is increased, but it is low on the lower side. Stock will fall. All right, expected profit is was here. Actual profit is higher. The stock will rally. But again, if the expected profit was here and actual profit was here, better. But the stock has already rallied, so people will book profit at a higher point and the stock will fall down. So what will happen? Nobody knows. AJVN. Yes, dear, I had mentioned this stock way back at around 28, 29 level. So if you had bought during that time, so this is your level, dear, that you should look out for. That is 69 or 68, you can say. If it falls below 68, exit. Again, if it crosses above 68, it means breakout has happened. Again, you can re-enter. Till the time it doesn't go below 68, you can hold it. 50k capital, what would be the most favorable hedge so I can earn little profit on Sunday? Most favorable hedge you can create in Nifty, for example. This is the hedge I created around 20 minutes when the market was closing down. I had no time today. So, and you see here, if I analyze this thing here, if suppose in MCX, if the market falls down again tomorrow, then still I'm having some of the profit. But the stock goes up, then I will make significant amount of profit. Okay. So, but this hedge is little difficult to make, that I cannot explain you right here. It takes time to explain. But what you can do here, if you are bullish about the market, then 3rd February, what you can go a little bit out of the money, all right, and buy a call option which has a higher, OTM, but higher open interest here. So it means 25,700, 25,600 as a higher. I will buy this one at 119 and I will go divided by 60. I will sell this one. That's it. So it means my upside will be 9,200 and downside 388. But this 388 will not come, you know, just like that. Even if Nifty falls by 2, 3, 400 points, still you will not have 388 one as your loss. But if Nifty goes up, let's say it crosses above 25 or if it goes to 2600, then you can make decent amount of profit. But if you don't hedge your position, And then if Nifty falls, you see, by 100 or 200 points, you are losing just 5,000 rupees just like that. You see the loss here, 7,000. By hedging, you are bringing down your loss to 3881. This is what you can do. Buy one call option of 25,600 and sell one call option of 25,800. Page Industries. Yes, dear. Page Industries has broken down its very important level. This was the level, but it's trying to reclaim the level. If this level of 33,115 is reclaimed, then the stock will rally up. But if it is not reclaimed, then there will be a further fall of the stock to this particular level, that is 21,841. There could be a possibility big fall. Till what time you should hold? Till you hold till the end of the budget, till the end of the market, or whenever you get around 5-6,000 rupees of profit, you exit. Don't get greedy, because what happens sometimes in a budget, the market Nifty will go up by 500-600 points and then it will fall down by 700-800 points. ऐसा भी होता है. If you open the chart and look at 2022 budget, it has happened. So when you have got the profit, you exit. Sir, holding Aarti Industries and Balram Cheering, Majgar Dock at huge loss. Aarti Industries. Okay. Dear, if Aarti Industries fall below 339, 335, you exit. No point holding it. And you can buy Precision Wire and BSE divided into two. You will recover your losses. Balrampur Chini, this chart looks better than that one, but again, you have a high volume node here. So it means if Balrampur Chini stock you hold here, eventually it will give you return. You don't need to exit that. All right. And Majgaon Dog is a defense stock. So don't sell it now. Already it has started to rise from a very, very important critical level where the high volume node was over here. So please hold it. It may reach its all time high. Tata Capital IPO. Here, if you had bought for long term, then hold, because if you would have bought for listing gain, you would have completely exited or in the listing gain. So if, let's say for example, if it breaks below 321 level, then please exit. Till that time you can hold. IRB infrastructure I missed. Okay, dear, this is a very important point. You can see this candle here, and this is the point of control over here. So if suppose tomorrow it doesn't go above this level, that is 40 level, then it's better to exit and wait for it to again go up, bouncing from here. But if it goes above 40 level tomorrow, it means 41, 42, 43 level, then you hold it. Shall I make hedge tomorrow? Yes, dear, you can make hedge tomorrow. Sir, how much margin should I keep? Usually we keep a hedge. See, in case of this particular hedging, you will require around 40,000 plus 10,000 rupees margin, 50,000 rupees. Tomorrow, dear, tomorrow. Budget day already it may open gap up. Carborundum. Dear, if carborundum breaks below 785 level, you please exit and divide the capital into Precision Wire, BSE, Narayana Hidalaya. You will recover your money. PG Electropast. Again, for PG Electropast, 500 is a very, very decisive level. Till the time it is not broken down, you can hold. If it's broken down, you exit. Till that time, you please hold. Super Tech. Dear, remember, avoid those stocks which are going through frequent gaps. You see, circuit up, circuit down, circuit up, circuit down, very volatile. You cannot do action for these stocks. You see, gap up, gap up, gap up, then gap down, then gap up, gap up. Circuit up, circuit up, circuit down, circuit down again, circuit. You cannot do action for these stocks. Kaduma, good investment. Yes, dear, it's good. Tandoor manganese, you mean no? Tech Mahindra. Yes, dear, again good. Don't worry. Tech Mahindra, this is the point of control for you. If it falls below 1730 level, exit. Till that time you can hold. It can breach its all-time high. I think the all-time high is at this level. So from the current price, the all-time high still gives you around 3.5 to 4%. 25 750, 25 900. Dear, if the market I'm giving you, you are asking me, but the thing is, if the market doesn't move, it will be completely decayed. Your money will be worthless. So 25 750 and 900. 25 750 and 25 900. So you can buy one here and sell this one here. In that case, your maximum loss will be around 2000 and maximum profit is 7000, for which you'll require 37,000 rupees. But if the price goes up, margin requirement will increase. So around 42,000 you have to hold in your uh, fund. All right. Mahindra and Mahindra, it has gone, it has done gap down today, dear. So since it has done gap down and it rose from here, so tomorrow if the stock remains above 3325, then upon the bounce we can enter. But if it's broken, that is 3325, it's broken down, then quickly exit because the stock may further fall. And after falling, if suppose this is the point of control here, after falling to 3190, 3194, if it rises, bounces up, then you can re-enter. I've told you, dear, just now, Aarti Industries. Aarti Industries, if it breaks below 345 level, you please exit and invest into three different stock: BAC, you have Narayana Hidale, and you can also buy HAL as well, or MCX as well. MCX is rallied too much, go for BAC, and Narayana Hidale, you can also buy TCS. So where to learn options intraday? Dear, option intraday is a part of the curriculum I teach at Yashas Academy. So it's not a one day task. It takes a lot to understand the IV values, how the market moves, and everything. What kind of hedges should be created on what day? Which hedge can be taken carry forward? Which hedge should not be carried forward? Right? Sir, any swing trade options tomorrow other than defense? TCS, dear. TCS, you can go for TCS. If it TCS remains uh, above 3126, then you can go for most go for it. And other stock is MCX and BSE as well. Most chip. LNT as well. Yes, dear, it has given a breakout. continue hold it. If it's open positive today, now this will be your point. This is your closing high today. If it's open gap up, please don't buy. Wait for a pullback to this level, that is 206 level. And after pullback, if it rises up again on a 15-minute time frame, you can buy. Put a stop loss at around 200 level. If ever ready, ever ready industries. It is again bouncing up from this level. So if you look at, profit is not increasing much, dear. Not a wonderful stock to hold, but if you're still holding, then if it falls below 315 level, exit. Till that time you can hold. TCS target for intraday, I'm telling you, if the stock remains above this level, then first target ये रहेगा options में, that is 3221, and your second target will be at here at the high volume nodes, that is 3259. All right. You have to put up a query to the Yashas management, dear Samuraj. Admissions decisions are taken by the management, not by the faculty, dear Manuraj. Okay. So if TCS remains here, so right now the price is 3114. So what you can do in TCS, so 3240, one option you buy, and 3300, one option you sell. That's it. Your capital requirement will be around 25K, and your maximum loss is 2600, maximum profit is 7800. If it goes up by 4-5%, then you can easily get 3 to 4,000 rupees of profit. All right. I hope this clarifies all the doubt. Crompton Greaves. Exit, dear Crompton Greaves. Exit Crompton Greaves and invest your money into other stocks like HAL, Bharat Electronics, Narayana Hridayalaya, BSE, then Precision Wire. All right, look at the stock names that I've given on Mohra Day Trading. Sir, want to put 50K in Nifty hedge and market moves in my favor tomorrow. Will the margin increase? Yes, if the market moves in your favor, the margin will not suddenly increase. It may increase. Let's say if you're getting, 1 or 2% of profit, then I mean, after your deployed capital, it may increase by 2, 3, 4,000 rupees, but you will get the intimation. Yeah, the hedge that I've shown, you can carry it forward till Monday because your losses are minimum. One more defense stock, Solar Industries gave a breakout and then it came down to its breakout level. You see, it gave a breakout, it came down. So it means if Solar Industries comes down to 12,800, then also you can enter a hedge for Solar Industries. Vikram Solar. Here it's falling, it falling. Why you are holding when it completely was get falling from its IPO level? Now remember, it has already fallen down to this level and taken an upside. So it means 188 is your level. If it breaches 188 level, please exit. Till that time you can hold. Sonata. Dear, if you are still holding, then the stock is showing promise here over here. So 300 is your Lakshman Rekha. If it falls since you are holding since long, please hold it till 300 level. If it breaks down below 300 level, then exit and buy those stocks that I've already mentioned. Okay, Venkatesh. Thanks, Surya. Now it's difficult for me to type so many things on Telegram. That's why I was free. I'm conducting this live session. Any query that I've missed? Got it, Venkatesh? Sonata? In Swiss military. Swiss military. BSE में सिर्फ listed है. Dear, you see, it is falling down significantly. And what? Even it has fallen down, still is priced for earning is 40. Even after falling down, it is overpriced. Sales, चलो अर्निंग पर शेयर नेगेटिव रहा, नेट प्रॉफिट पता नहीं कब आएगा, थोड़ा थोड़ा है. No dear, please exit. Why you are holding such stock? See, if people have just bought what I had mentioned during Maura trading, you would be sitting on a huge amount of profit today. That's so it's important to diversify. I'm not saying that every stock I say will go up, rally up. But the thing is, if you buy and hold, and the moment a stock reaches, let's say 50%, you take out your investment completely and let it lie like that, then you will create a handsome amount of portfolio. Maruti. Dear, for Maruti, it is in a free fall now. Nothing wrong with the stock, but you can see here there is a very important point over here. That is 13,673. It can fall down to this level. I will wait for that level. And if suppose if it doesn't fall, in fact it crosses above today's high, that is 14,863, then I can enter for a long side. What will be the call for Nifty entry? Telling you Nifty. So if Nifty opens big gap up tomorrow, let's say ये 500 500 550 600 तक गया, please do not enter during that time. Wait for a pullback. The market always gives a pullback. Wait for a pullback. If the market opens at 25,500, wait for a pullback to 25,450, and at 25,415 you can enter the hedge. And if the market opens downwards, then wait for it to cross above 25,450, and then only you can make the hedge. Bullish hedge. Okay. Which is the best stock apart from defense stock and BSE? I've told you ARSSBL is one, Precision Wire is there, Narayana Hidale is there, Belrise Industries are also mentioned, Punjab National Bank. Here it's trying to approach its all-time high again. So again, for PNB, this big candle, you see the lower point of big candle will be your concern. If you are already holding, exit if it falls below it. And if it comes down on a 15-minute chart and bounces up, you can buy. Or if it opens positive tomorrow and it goes above 128 level, then wait for a pullback to 128 level, and again when it goes up, you can buy. So I'll again repeat, here right now it's at 125. If it's open above 125, wait for a pullback to 125, and then again it goes up, you'll buy. If it opens below lower, then wait for it to reach above 125, and then you can buy. If it bounces up, if it opens and comes down to 119.99 or 120 and bounces up, then you can buy. Shakti pumps. Shakti pumps, dear, good volume had appeared over here. So it's a very, very important zone where buyers are very, very active over here. That is 550 level. You can hold till that level. You are safe till that level. And it's a good stock, so eventually it will go up. No, not to worry about Shakti pump. Can I make Nifty hedge after market close? No, dear, you cannot make a hedge in after market close. How can you make it? If you put after market order, you can put, but the thing is, it's not necessary you'll get the price that you want to buy at. Okay. Kishore Kumar, you got the thing? All right. I hope that helps. If I, you know, come across how the market is reacting or anything, then I will post a quick message. I'll not be able to chat. So whether I'm making a bullish hedge or bearish hedge, I will mention it tomorrow in the Super Trade group. Okay. Indo National Limited. Here it has broken down. Please exit tomorrow if it's negative. Nifty I had already mentioned here. For Sunday also I'll mention if I'm carrying forward or making any hedge on Sunday. Okay, dear. I may not be able to chat, but I'll mention it. Okay. So I hope that helps. Bye bye. Take care. Happy trading. Tomorrow movement for Sunday. I'll mention dear. I've told you know already. I've given the points. The TVSCS. TVSCS. What is it, dear? TVS Motors or TVS Securities you're talking about. TVS Supply Chain Solution. See, dear, it is in a free fall. So it's trying to revive from this point. So it means after 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of red candle, it's given one candle. So 92 rupees is your Lakshman Rekha. If it falls below 92, please exit. Till that time, you can hold. It's better to make a hedge on Sunday or tomorrow. See, dear, if that market has already moved and it gives a good pullback, then you can make whenever the pullback happens and you can carry that trade till Sunday. Because if you wait for the end of the day and if the market has already moved by 500-600 points, then there is no purpose of making the hedge. If the market opens little bit positive tomorrow or even very high positive tomorrow and it takes a pullback, it gives us an opportunity, enter the hedge. Since it's a hedge, you know what will be your loss beforehand. So you can make the hedge and close down your computer. That's it. Okay. And the levels I've already explained. HDFC Bank, HDFC. Yes, dear, it gave a good upside. If tomorrow, again points, remember, tomorrow, if it opens above 940, then wait for a pullback to 940 and when it bounces from 940, you can buy. If it's open down, then wait for it to cross above 940 and take a pullback to 940. If it doesn't fall down below 940 and goes up again to 942, 944, 945, then you can enter. Your target will be its all-time high of around 1020. If it 1020 is broken, if 1020 is broken, then you can expect a target of around 1140, 1145. Okay. So bye bye. Take care. Happy investing and happy trading. I'll mention when I am entering any particular trade tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.